Hi guys, welcome to the Dyson Sphere Program. My name is Tom and this is episode number 31. In today's episode, we're going to continue to optimize our factory. We have a bunch of prerequisite research to unlock before we get to the planetary logistics system. So in the meantime, let's continue to improve our factory production lines. Okay, so the first thing I want to improve is our matrices. We have the energy and the electromagnetic, and I think it's about time we store these in boxes. And let's continue our research. Our super magnetic field generator is almost done. And what we can do here is we could do an input. And I'm going to set these filters. And then I'll copy and paste and do an output as well. And we'll just start with one box. Excellent. And then can we stack more matrix slabs? Oh, we for sure can. Quite a bit here. We unlocked an achievement called High Rise. Build a building at least 7 stories tall. Okay, cool. We'll close that out. And now the research is really cooking. All right, so the second thing we need to do is we need to proliferate our circuit boards and our coils so that we can get some extra cubes, blue cubes. So let's do this real quick. Okay, and then we can just pull from here. Okay, excellent. Let's check this out. All right, and we're getting extra product on this. We can switch it to a production speed up. Alrighty, if we had more coils, we could stack more labs, but we just don't have it. All right, so let's see what's next here. We definitely need to proliferate our steel. So that means we need to change the layout of this. So let's do that. All right, we are a little low on our copper ore, or our iron ore. So we're gonna have to get some more miners on these. Okay. In you go. Okay, and let's upgrade these belts so they go a bit faster. I'm actually going to change this path to go in here. Excellent. Now we can tap into these iron veins here. And we'll make sure we try to get a full belt of this. Okay, excellent. And then we got to figure out where we want to route it. We can route it here. Okay, let's place down some Tesla towers. And how are we doing on power? Okay, so we're currently at 100 megawatts. So yeah, we're catching up on our capacity. We're at 174. Ooh, a bit scary, but we'll keep an eye on that. Okay, and then, you know, let's place a splitter here. We'll do something like this. So we'll go for the inputs and outputs. And then we could do another belt over here for the steel. Sweet. Okay, now it's time to work on proliferating the steel. We do have to proliferate the iron ingots. We have a bunch in here, but it's not proliferated. Oh, it is being proliferated right here, though. Okay, let's place down a arc smelter. And this will be steel or iron ingots. And then the iron ingots need to be proliferated. So let's see how I want to do this. So we could do an output here and an input here. Oh. A bit tricky on this one. Let me do a mock-up build over here. So let's just imagine this is the iron ore coming in. This is the output for the iron ingots. We could do the output here. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work. We do an output here. Do input here. And then let's just lay a bunch of these down. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6 more. like that. And then we need some foundation. And I do want to proliferate our foundation. So that's something we could probably do next. Okay, and then steel can come here. So what we can do is figure out how we want to proliferate. Yeah, the iron has to be proliferated here. Mm-hmm. So the proliferator goes in there, and that gets proliferated. And then we can come around like this with the proliferated steel. Or the proliferated iron. And then we do the input for the steel. So I think something like that. I think that's how it's gonna work. And then we need to do an output like this. So steel comes out. Okay, and the iron ingots go in. Okay, and then we need to proliferate the steel like this. Although I think the steel should go that way, because our steel box is right here. And this comes out like that. And then our proliferator can come in here like this. And then we could just route the steel into the boxes here. In fact, we might as well just do a new setup with our steel and boxes. So for now, we'll just do one box, because I know a proliferator MK3 is gonna happen sometime. So I'm kind of scared to stock up too much proliferated stuff. So we'll just start with one box. And then we can delete this whole factory here. We can delete this. And we can flip this. Well, I kind of flipped it all, so let's come up here like that. Okay. And we can delete that. And we could just toss in the remaining iron ore into the arc smelters. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna work. Okay, let's get to proliferator over here. We can take We can route it from here. And sneak it around like this. And up and through. Okay. Here she comes. Okay, now we just need to give this some power. And if I did it correctly, it should all work. Okay, yeah, this is working. And then our steel is being proliferated. Excellent. Okay, and the iron's reaching all the way down here. Okay, let's move on to the next task, and that is to proliferate our matrix. Oh, holy, you can stack these? That's hilarious. Well, there you go. I just learned something new. All right. Let's place a splitter here. Okay, and then we need to bring this up here. Uh-oh. We'll bring it there. We'll move this tower over here. And like a snake, we will... Can we move this around? We can. And in it goes. Okay, so now our science is being proliferated. Excellent. All right, and we are researching the magnetic particle trap. Let's now go proliferate. We can proliferate all this here if we want. Well, okay, I see what we need. We need more water. Yeah, we just don't have enough water, so let's do that real quick. And we need... Are we proliferating the water? No, we're not proliferating the water. So let's delete this build. And automate some... What are these called? Water pumps. So we need to automate some water pumps. Looks like we have none in the inventory, so let's pick up a stack of this stone brick. And we need some electric motors. We have electric motors here. So we'll just pull from this line for now. Okay. And what else do we need to make water pumps? Circuit boards, but we can make 15 of them. So let's do that. So do water pump there, water pump there. Okay. And they need some power. And okay. Hopefully that's enough water. So we'll just come over here with the water. And we will put a proliferator or a spray coater on here. And then we need to branch off with the spray coater. This is getting super messy. I don't know what belt is which here, guys. This is absolutely nuts. Okay, get out of here, Tesla Tower. There we go. All right, let's try that again. Proliferator MK2 is gonna snake through all this. There we go. And up you go. And let's give this some power. Sweet. Okay, so now our water's being proliferated. And we can store that into a tank. Okay, and now we just need to reconnect that line, which is right here. This is the water line. And we'll just label this water. And we can label this hydrogen. Okay. Let's also proliferate the stone that's coming in here. Ooh, slip and slide. Fill 10 tanks of fluid in a game. Cool. And now we have the particle container. Excellent. So we just have one more prerequisite for the planetary logistics system. We're getting very close. So let's add another splitter here for the Proliferator MK2. Okay, and then we can bring it out on this side. Okay, and I see it over there. So we'll come over like this. And we'll go over all these belts. And might as well proliferate the stone bricks here. So up you go with the stone bricks. All right, that's being proliferated, and then we go up here as well. And we can give this power. Okay, sweet. So, no, we're not proliferating our. Unfortunately, we don't have our sulfuric acid proliferated. So let's do that as well. Okay. And we'll run the proliferator to the sulfuric acid. Okay, in you go. And we have stone here that needs to be proliferated. It's kind of being mixed with the other stuff. So let's, you know, since we didn't have the foreknowledge of how the proliferator works, it's kind of a mess, but it is what it is. We got to work with what we have. Didn't we create a splitter? We did one there. Jeez, what a mess. We need to proliferate that and that. So let's just wire the belt in here. And we'll go over here like this, and over, and to that. And then we'll create another splitter here. Okay, so now our glass is being proliferated. And then we can proliferate. What are these things called? The prisms. And in you go there. Okay. Prisms are being proliferated. Our glass is being proliferated right here. This glass is being proliferated. Sweet. Our stone is being proliferated. And and our steel is going to be proliferated very shortly. We got the stone proliferated, but we're just using up the remaining steel in here for our foundations, and then we'll connect this belt, the proliferated MK2 steel, to this belt. Okay, guys, I think that ends it here for episode number 31. I think we have proliferated everything in our factory with MK2. We are all set to start automating the buildings for start automating the materials and components and buildings for the planetary logistics system. So I'm sure that's going to take a few episodes, but I can't wait to get into it, man. We're going to spend quite a bit of time in it and have a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This will be the end of improving our logistics system here, and we'll see you in episode number 32. With that said, guys, have a good day there. Bye.